beautiful people. At the moment I'm at Allotment and I'm picking the brass fennel because it has so many seeds, and already also picked the bulbing fennel, and I gifted away already some seeds. I need to search if you also can make tea from them, but well, it's time that the seeds come out, and well, that's doing this. There are a lot of people here, so just a quick update. See you later. Bye. Hello and good day, beautiful people. I already started a bit of pruning of my grape because it is Jumanji, so a lot of stuff is already on the ground. But I just wanted to show you the state of the greenhouse before I'm going to wire all the grapes to their, well, putting all the grapes to their wires. And I took some water, so I'm going to start also with cleaning the greenhouse. Just a short update. Bye. A quick update. First windows are clean, and now I'm chopping down some sticks to put in the compost at home. Bye. Well, greenhouse update. I think I pruned and hung all the grapes correctly. If not, I'm just doomed. So still need to clean the windows and need to clean up a little bit of the debris, but it's getting dark and a little bit cooler, so I'm going home because Mrs. Lily will not be happy when it's turning cold. Bye. Hello and good day, beautiful people. Today I'm working on my pond. I already demoed it and then I was like, oh yeah, you need to make a video. So Chucky is standing over here and the froggies are at the moment in a tub. This is going to be the new pond, and the shell was the old pond. It was a freebie, but it had a tear in it, so every time when the sole was not wet enough, it was leaking like crazy. So the froggies getting an upgrade. I already got the pump out, and it's always getting out anyway in the winter because I'm scared that it's going to freeze. But this summer it also went dry, so I need to take it home and see if it still works, and I need to clean my shells and that kind of stuff. So I'm, like you can hear, there are a lot of people on this nice day, so I'm going to get on with the job, making it one tier I think deeper, so the bin can go in. So see you later. Bye. And this is the finished result. The frogs are already back in it. They're really like the move. They're already hiding. I also made this little hideaway because there are always animals that wants to be next to the pond. So yeah, happy with the results. Changed the plants from that side to that side. Everything is a little bit higher, and I still need to put a stick in it so animals can get out when I'm not at allotment. Bye. Hello and good day, beautiful people. Mrs. Lily is in her bike. We're going to clean the greenhouse today. I already cleaned some windows, but I want to make this like a little place for Lily during the winter, so I can work in the garden and she will be comfy because the temperature in here is really nice. But I'm going to clean all the green algae off the windows. And yeah, that's that. So she's at the moment next to me. I need to see also if my stove still works. Well, my heater still works. Because then we can be so comfy here. So, small update. There are at the moment 0 neighbors. So I'm going to start cleaning, start working. And make it all comfy. Bye. Just a quick update before I'm going home. Mrs. Lily is already in her bike. Hello Lily. So we have cleaned all the windows. There are still some leaves hanging, but I need to go on the stepladder. What I was planning is this side I already dug over, loosened the soil. And on that side I already digged out the bindweed again. And my little bee is holding a piece of bindweed because when I was laying down the planks I looked at it like, oh, push, there's another piece of bindweed. This beds I still need to clean, but then Mrs. Lily has a tiny area to sit down again. And she was happy in the greenhouse today because it was nice and hot. So yeah, slowly. Another task almost done. But yeah, we are going home. It's cold. Well, it's Lily cold. So we're going home, have some dinner, and maybe go back to the garden tomorrow. Bye. Hello and good day, beautiful people. Well, today I wanted to put that compost bin into my main compost bin, but the weather is really nice and this is going to be one of the last days before a week of rain. So instead I'm going to do the last rows of daffodils, because if the weather stays wet I'm not going to dig into the clay anymore. That's going to be a pain in the bum. Mrs. Lily has her new palace. I brought a kids trampoline. If she is going to get too cold, I'm going to move her into the greenhouse. So I'm going to do fast tasks. There are a lot of neighbors at the moment because, well, the weather is nice and everybody has the same idea. So yeah, going to shut down, do my work and come back later. Bye. So I dug the trench where my daffodils are going to be, and if you look closely you can already see where my daffodils are at the moment. So I'm going to use my how do you call it? Well, my trident to get them out. But first, like you can hear, there is a lot of wind. So I'm going to work in the greenhouse so Lily can stay in there. Because this wind is not fun for her to stay out. It's cold wind. And she is at the moment under a pile of blankets, sleeping. I'm going to, one eye opened and it's closed again. But I'm going to work in the greenhouse so I can put her little contraption in there because I don't want her to feel cold at the garden. So I just dug this piece over, well, with the woolly thing. I just dug the ground over and I raked it all neat, and I can put the willow trampoline thing on here. And I got more boards, but well, I think I'm going to put 2 long ones there so I can put my bench in here also, so I can sit here to drink tea or cocoa with Lily because the weather is getting colder and yeah, Still got my little bee holding a piece of bindweed that I also need to dig out, but that I can do even if it's raining. So now Lily is laying outside. The pink dot over there. Let me go outside so you can see it better. The pink dot over there, and she's not shaking, so I'm going to leave her for now. But if I see that she is not comfortable, I'm moving her into the greenhouse. So I'm going to close the greenhouse, get it hot in there, so if she wants, she can move. Now I'm going to do my daffodil job. So this is the last set that I need to get out. And my Poseidon's trident is ready to dig the next one. But sometimes people say, like, bulbs are expensive. I put in 10 every time, 10 on a row. Well, these are 30 by 30 tiles, so imagine, and then you get this result in not even like 2 years time. So I started with a present, just a few bulbs like this, and in the years that I am having allotments, it's turning in more and more and more, and now there's almost a weed. I already gifted a lot of them away because, well, why not? Bulbs are expensive, but I don't know why, because they grow like weeds. And I know that in the back, where do I point my finger? The last pot before my strawberries is also some daffodils that I still need to move. So, and the sound that you hear is one of my neighbors pruning his grape with a power tool, like no tomorrow. So yeah, Mrs. Lily is still happy. So, next. And this is how it looks with the daffodils in the ground. Rule of thumb with bulbs is bulb needs to go in the ground 2 times the bulb size. So 1, 2, so the heads will just be poking out. But at the moment I'm just doing them like around the spade deep, and I've done this so many times that they are still alive, and bulbs also move in the ground. So yeah, going to close this part and then start with the next part. Get the job done, and I already removed the bulbs that were still in the back, so they're all laying over here that need to be in the ground. And I think I will still have some over to be gifting away, because this is too many. Will be fun to see how they are in the spring. And the finished result. This part I did not do, but it's no problem because of the fruit bushes. Same for the other side. On the other side we have the herb garden, so I didn't move them. If there are a problem, I will do that next season. I'm forgetting the film again. So I removed the compost bin from this area. I already put the top load on the bin outside, and now I'm moving the other stuff. Starting over this bin because I had too much hard material in it, and I just want food scraps and soft leaves because this is taking too long with composting with one bin. So that's the task that I am doing at the moment, and I removed Mrs. Lily to the inside of the greenhouse, where she is more happy and warm. Well, nothing surprises me anymore. Another day at Allotment, I was getting ready to go home, but the hunters started in the field behind me. I have never seen this before in the almost 3 years that I'm here at this allotment. So yeah, we have a lot of geese, pheasants and foxes over here. So there are 4 dogs, and they're all, yeah, a couple of cars. This is a new one for me. So just another day of noises at Allotment, gunfire. There's only one dude wearing orange, the other ones were just in hunter's clothing, so yeah, well, going back to Lily because the shots are already very loud. Lucky she's not scared of noises, but well, just another day at Allotment. Update, I moved my bin back, it's all completely empty. Put some compost from it over there because I'm next to it, so why not? And all the other compost is in the big bin. I'm going to leave it open. It's going to rain a couple of days and it's so dry that it can use a little bit of a rain. I think I'm going to water the greenhouse a bit because it's really dry and then go home because, well, it's getting late and Mrs. Lily also wants to go home and eat her kill. So, bye. So, me and Lily just relaxing in the greenhouse. I gave the greenhouse a little bit of water. It's really dry inside. Well, I think when I woke up one of the flies. Get it, Lily. The sun is setting. So, yeah. It's a really nice spot. I'm happy that I put the bench inside. Now I can have a little spot to warm up. Yeah, I can also sit in the shed, but with all the stuff inside, I prefer to sitting outside, especially if you can still feel the sun. Soon it will be inside weather. This week it's going to rain. So yeah, I think we are going to sort more sheets and that kind of stuff. For now, we are going to say goodbye and see you all next time. Bye.